I've been actually hanging out with some behavior analysts, people who study us, because the science to me, the climate science is very clear. The reaction of human beings to science is another thing. Mm-hmm. And I thought that one of the things that struck me about the founders of behavior analysts was that there were two characteristics he pointed out about people, that we may be concerned about 100 million people being displaced in Bangladesh by rising sea level, but we're more concerned when our house goes into the river. It's the distant versus your family, and that's what brings it home. And and we're very much here and now people. You talk about something happening 20 years down the road, 50 years, but no, now climate change is happening now. And the good part of that is, as a species, we tend to be at our best when we are faced with a problem and we have no other choice except to deal with that problem. And I think with climate change, unfortunately, it's come to the place where we have to deal with it. We really no longer have a choice. And so you asked me about what I think about the going forward. Well, I think it's too late for our mountain glaciers. The problem is there's a 25, 30-year lag in our climate system. It'll be another 25 or 30 years before we see the full impact of what we've already done. And unfortunately, most of these smaller glaciers will disappear. I don't think it's too late for us. I think that we can mitigate, reduce the impacts going forward. And in fact, we have to. We have no other choice. And one of the things that I take, it gives me optimism for the future, is our field programs are international. We work in extreme environments, and we just had a project in far western China, western Kunlun's. And we had Americans, we had Chinese, we had Russians, we had South Americans, we had Tibetans, and we're 60 people on this expedition, and we're all working together in this extreme environment, and we succeed because we have a common goal. And I think for climate change, we don't have to have the same cultures. We don't have to have the same belief system, but we do have to realize that we are facing something that is going to adversely impact all of humanity. And we have to work together. We have to build bridges between countries and between people in order to have a successful outcome of this.